Hey guys, today we're going to be covering how to play Ramp on Nuke with one of the best players in the world, ropz. So let's get into it. First, let's cover some default utility. Almost every single round, ropz will be throwing a smoke where he aims above this corner and then throws the smoke while running. This smoke is going to land perfectly to smoke off the entrance of trophy room, and it makes it very difficult for any opponents to take a fight against you early. Once you throw the smoke, you could also follow up with a nade or a molotov. You have a few options here. Now, if you want to stay in the ramp room, there are a couple of angles that you can use. One of the angles that ropz loves to use is this position on top of the box. This is a really strong off angle that also avoids many of the common flashes that land on or behind the ramp. And in this round, ropz manages to bag a quick double kill before ultimately dying to the last player. There are a few positions that you can use in the ramp room, and I'll highlight some of them here, but one of the main things to remember with ramp is that you really want to be able to find 1 or 2 kills and then stay alive. This is what ropz is insanely good at, and pretty much every single pro player will be using off angles in the ramp room because they really want to make sure that they secure a quick kill and don't die for free. If you have low money, something that ropz likes to do is to play up close and personal to the entrance of ramp. You really need to play to the strengths of your weapon on these types of rounds, so with an MP9 or a pistol, you really need to take a risk and play a little bit closer. In this round, ropz will be able to push up to the trophy room, and eventually he's going to find a really sick 3k against a fully board up big, securing a round for FaZe Clan. Now, this trophy push isn't something that ropz only does on low buy rounds, he also does this on full buy rounds. In this round here, ropz is going to again throw his default smoke, and this time he's going to play right next to it and try to get some information closer to the lobby. Once the smoke clears and he sees nothing behind it, he's going to set himself up in trophy room. This is a fantastic spot to catch your opponents off guard, and it also allows you to listen out for any information on T-roof or in the lobby. Because of his positioning, ropz is also able to find a super quick flank kill through lobby, which helps his team clean up the remaining players in the round. Now, something that a lot of players kind of misunderstand about ramp is that you don't actually have to play in the ramp room. Ropz loves to start in towards secret, and generally speaking, while ramp is a very strong position to play for the CTs, we also have to remember that ramp isn't a bomb site, so it isn't the end of the world if the T side gets control of ramp. We just need to know how to play around giving up ramp control, and this is something that ropz is especially good at. When you want to start down lowers, it's important to still throw your default smoke. This is going to keep your opponents guessing and make them think that you're just playing ramp room as normal. Now, ropz is going to break the glass in control room by standing to the left side of this entrance and shooting out the glass. This is really important as it's going to make a lot less noise than simply opening a door, and it could easily be misinterpreted as the glass breaking at hell, for example. From here, you can either push up the secret or play on the B site. In this round, ropz is going to get information from his team that Heroic are rushing the ramp, so he's going to set himself up behind the bomb site pillar, and eventually he's going to take down 2 kills before being traded. Now, even if you don't start in lowers, you will often have to rotate down to lowers, especially if the T side is able to get down secret. This gives you a couple of options, but one of the best positions to get into is dark. Ropz loves to play this position, and it is often overlooked when players are trying to get to the B site, either through ramp or secret. There are a couple of examples of this, and you can see just how easy it is for ropz to find some free kills in this position, since it's so hard to clear just on your own. When you leave ramp room though, it is important that you are always aware of the possibility of players moving through the ramp, and that you also communicate with your team that the ramp room is open. In this round here, ropz is going to be giving up the ramp, and he chooses to play towards the red box and CT spawn. This is actually a really sick spot to cover the ramp flank to heaven, but you can also keep an eye on outside, and this is what allows ropz to farm up a quick double kill in this round to help secure the round. The final thing that I would like to mention is that the AWP is super strong in ramp. So there are a ton of rounds where ropz may pick up the AWP and use it in ramp, even running a double AWP setup with Brokey, and this is a really good option if you feel like the enemy keeps trying to take an aim duel against you and you just want to punish them playing aggressive. It's also a really good mix-up as the enemy team may not expect you to have an AWP in the ramp when you've been rifling the entire game. So hopefully this video gives you a really good idea of how to play ramp on Nuke. Thanks for watching, and peace out.